what I would like to do now is to go to the most trusted news source in America, a news source that I consider more reputable than MSNBC, Fox, or CNN.
You going to garbagenews.com?
And we will be going to Weekly World News,
Oh, God.
the world's only reliable news source.
Yeah. Yeah, very true.
Weekly World News.
Very true. Get ready for this. Now, what story are we getting?
All right.
There we go.
All right.
Right
So,
path.
our story.
What you got for me?
Hillary is back with her alien lover.
Are we really doing this again? Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's important that we pay attention to alien activity on the planet Earth. And the Weekly World News specializes in tracking alien activity. All right.
You know, if anybody just wants to just not think, this is the podcast for you. Like, don't worry about your thoughts.
Don't I encourage people to leave?
No. I didn't say to leave. I said if you want a podcast where you can just turn your brain off, this is a podcast.
I want it to be a podcast. Tonight's podcast, I want to be where somebody could turn their brain off. Our last podcast, however, I thought was a thought provoking podcast.
It really was. And if you haven't checked that last one out, especially for a lot of the young brothers out there, definitely check that out. You get to see a man that really represents this community and what we should inspire to be and all the possibilities that we truly have. So check that out.
Retired Detective Earl Perrin.
Yes, fantastic man. And he will be on my show one day. So
yeah. And the thumbnail says, "Here comes the fuzz."
It was very white and corny of you. I'm just letting you know.
Well, I can't do anything about my whiteness.
Continue.
All right. So you ready? Ready to go?
I'm ready.
So Hillary Clinton has reunited with her alien lover, Plod. P''Lod. Plod. The former First Lady is thrilled to be back in Plod's arms, and as always is grateful for his political guidance. Hillary first fell for Plod in 1993, not long after her husband's first year in office. She felt very closed in at the White House. Hillary needed a safe place to go where she could be herself. She needed someone to comfort her, and Plod reached out. It was very sweet, said Hillary's close friend, Tammy Davis. And let's take a look at Hillary Clinton and her lover, Plod. It's a nice photo. Isn't that sweet?
Wow. Beautiful picture.
Beautiful picture.
Beautiful picture, Plod. Congratulations, Plod.
They tried to keep their relationship secret for years, but their love was too strong. It really was a storybook romance and one of the universe's greatest love stories. Plod also has been a close advisor to Hillary on her political career. Many often give her husband Bill credit for guiding her to her Senate win and her 2 runs at President of the United States. Actually, Plod has been her closest confidant. He told her to go to Michigan and Wisconsin in 2016 and told her to take Donald Trump on with secrets he only knew, but she wouldn't do it. Now, with Hillary semi retired and enjoying walks in the woods, Plod has reconnected with her. They are the two happiest beings on earth, Davis told the Weekly World News. Isn't that sweet?
Plot sucks.
What's wrong with Plod?
First of all, if you wanted her that bad, just kill him.
Well,
Kill the
that's
husband.
pretty dark, Mo.
I mean, he ain't love her that much.
I mean, I kind of think that Plod is, kind of
He's a
dating down.
Plot is a beta male.
So, so what about Bill? Well, Bill isn't so happy. After all the times he cheated on Hillary and all the years that he did not give her his best, he is now one full of jealousy. He can hardly contain his anger, says Bill's longtime pal, John Podesta. Plod has been wonderful for Hillary, but Bill can't take it. He wants her back. Hillary now wants to run again for president and is determined to take another stab at the White House. But Plod is strongly encouraged her to stay out of the race. Many close to Plod fear he won't see Hillary as much while she's on the campaign trail. And he does want to take her into outer space again. He can't do that if she's tied up with another election.
Bill is just mad.
Yeah, look at Bill. Look at Bill's face. He looks really mad. He is not happy at all.
Bill looks like the alien in this one. I mean,
let's look at
Bill, calm down.
them together again. Isn't that? See, look at she. That's the happiest I've ever seen her look.
I mean, the jokes that just came to my mind were just too good. Just too good. I can't say it on this podcast.
Oh, can you clean it up?
I can't even clean it up. I mean, how about this? How old does a tea bag has to be before you say, eh.
All right. Well, I have a feeling that was really cleaned up.
Was that good? That was
That
good.
was good.
That was
That was
good.
good.
Okay,
I
ladies
give
and
you a lot of
gentlemen,
credit. See, didn't I tell you that clean humor is not that hard?
it's
It
hard.
makes you
It's
a better
very.
comedian.
It makes it really hard because I have to go through 100 different dirty jokes and horrifying jokes in my head.
Well, if you keep practicing, they'll come quicker. Come quicker.
Yeah, but why can't I just say the dirty stuff that comes up
Well,
way
not in this
quicker?
venue.
This venue sucks. Pay me my money and I'm out.
Well, so it's my intention not to overwhelm the show with information from the Weekly World News, but there will be some spots where I would like to highlight my main source of reliable information, the Weekly World News.
There are some things I don't need to know about, but for some reason, when you give me these stories, um, they just spark something in me.
Yeah, what would they spark?
Maybe just a insane curiosity of creativity and work it takes for these people to come up with these stories,
I would
or just
love to. I would love to work at the Weekly World News.
I mean, are they really a real business?
Well, they used you used to be able to buy the Weekly World News at the cash register at the grocery store.
Okay,
It was there with the National Enquirer and all the tabloids.
okay.
and I'm not sure when it started coming off the shelves, but it after I don't know if it officially went bankrupt or under, but it maintained a presence online. And where I started seeing it again, because I used to pick one up as a joke from time to time. You'd see a story about an alien or something, just that cracked me up on the cover, and I used to get a real kick out of it. Uh, but they've maintained this online presence, and I encountered them again on Facebook.
Okay.
They're on Facebook, and then I started checking them out online, and the website they upgraded the website a couple times, and it looks like it's getting some traction. So yeah, I would love to work there. You right
It
for the Weekly World News.
it does sound like a fun job. It
Yeah, it
does
sounds like a
sound interesting. It does sound like, I mean, it's something that I've never thought about even giving attention to. But I mean, some of these stories you bring are just like thought provoking in like a humorous way. And I think it does help. If you are a comic or you're just interested in humor, just go there. I mean, it's stupid enough to spark something in my mind. So,
well. Did you ever hear Bat Boy?
Bad Boy,
Bat Boy.
Bat Boy. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That was their claim to fame was Bat Boy.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah. Let's see. Do they have the original Bat Boy article?
Turn on all the lights.
Well, see, I saw it earlier today, and I can't find it right now.
Bad boy, bad
But
boy,
here, let me show you these articles about Bat Boy.
bad boy,
So they did this story about Bat Boy.
bad boy.
All right. See, Bigfoot accepts Bat Boy.
Good lord.
Yeah, Bat Boy's run for president a couple times. Bat
Wow.
Boy tests negative for coronavirus.
Not HIV. HIV. Okay, cool. Bad boy's not a hoe.
Taylor Swift making Bat Boy booties.
Beautiful.
See, there's Bat Boy. There's a good picture right there. Bat Boy on the stump in South Carolina.
Wow.
So, Bat Boy
The
was
gags are real.
discovered in this town many years ago. But what happened from it is that somebody wrote a musical about Bat Boy,
My God.
and it played off Broadway, and it was people really really liked the
Wait,
music.
wait, 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 wait. You saying Bad Boy made it to Broadway?
Yeah, right.
No
Did
fucking way.
you see that picture? I didn't mean to show that picture, but since I flashed it, I
Yeah, yeah.
I figured I'd go explain it. That was from the Alien. Is your spouse an alien?
Okay. Let's
Um,
get back to Bad Boy being on Broadway because if y'all don't know this,
it
I
was
am actually a real fan of Broadway
it
and I
was
love
off Broadway, and
off Broadway.
it
Oh
was
my
in a theater that was right on the no entry zone after 9/11. So after 9/11 happened, they played I think for like another week, and they had to shut down the show. So I had a friend that was really into Broadway shows, and so he went down to see one of the last shows of Bat Boy. And when he went down, sitting behind him was cast members of other Broadway shows playing on Broadway. And they were talking to him, and they said, "We wanted to come see it because we love this show before it
wow.
closes." Yeah, I mean, it was a decent, I heard the music from it many years ago.
It's that good.
It was good.
Wow.
It was good. But
I needed because I love Broadway.
uh-huh.
Definitely miss being in New York City for just Broadway itself. Um, and if this is that freaking popular, I need to do research. I need to find. There has to be something on YouTube. I can
Well,
just
maybe,
watch it.
yeah.
It has to be because there's no way they didn't have this stuff recorded. And if you are somebody who played in Bad Boy and you're listening to this and you magically have this, bring it back because I want that experience. It's that wild that I need that experience.
Bat Boy the musical. Let's see.
And
Full
take me with you. I got a
production.
disability. I can be in this first or second row. Let's go.
Well, the Westfield High School does Bat Boy. You can watch the whole show.
I don't want to see kids do Bad Boy. I want to see professionals do Bad Boy. Okay.
Original Bat Boy 2001 bootleg. 3 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, it's on here.
Bootleg.
Yeah.
It depends on who does the bootleg.
Oh, looks the thumbnail looks pretty good.
Because if it's an Asian bootleg, it's gonna be lit. If it's a black person doing a bootleg, it's gonna be shaky.
Wait a second. If an Asian person does it, it's gonna be what?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be lit.
Oh,
If a black person does it, it's gonna be all over the
and
place.
why
You're gonna get
is
sound
that?
effect.
Why is people's film skills definable by
Their
race?
criminal film skills. Because for some odd reason, when Asian people, like the Chinese people, go
Oh,
down
every
and
single one.
when they decide to be a bootlegger and go to these
Uh,
movie theaters, they come prepared. You can tell they come
they
prepared. They have a
come prepared.
they do. They come prepared for this the thievery that they're about to commit. So they come with the stand is very still. They put themselves at the right position. They know exactly where in the theater they need to be at to capture the full frame.
Uh huh.
Um, and it's never shaky. You may hear little sounds or maybe see little movements once in a while, but you truly do get some good quality bootleg stuff. But for some reason, when one of my people says, let's do bootlegs, they bring their whole damn family. So you hear Pastor Parkhorn, yo, bro, do you got a slushy, bro? Like, what's going
All right, all right. Well, that has been the No Name Yet podcast with a friend of the show, Maurice Young. And all views expressed tonight are not necessarily those of the No Name Yet podcast.
Do you got a slushy?
Good night.
That was too much M&Ms.